Hey there, fearless gamers. Clown and Starklord here. We're bringing you what I like to call a super special episode of Back to Basics.
Really? Because I'm in it. That's why it's special.
Well, it's special because it's the last one.
Oh. Did I ruin it?
No.
Okay.
No, well, not yet.
Okay.
But you might.
High priority.
The reason this is the final episode of Back to Basics is because, well, there are only so many things that I can call basic. Mm-hmm. And the one that I think is the last basic thing you need to learn, and is very important, and is kind of difficult to figure out sometimes, is stripping your models. You've come this far. You've either listened or not listened to my advice. Either you liked it or you hated it.
I didn't like it.
Well, you don't like anything.
I don't. Actually, it was good advice. I'm just stupid.
But let's say you're not happy with what your results were. Let's say you had some models that you painted a year ago before you really sat down and figured it all out. You know, you've got a model you're not happy with.
I would throw it out.
You'd throw it away.
I'd throw it out. Yeah.
He'd throw it away.
Totally throw it out.
You don't want to be like him.
No.
Because you're throwing away money.
That's true.
Because these models cost
They
money.
are, little plastic. It's an expensive hobby.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, what I recommend...
What do you recommend?
...is this. This is a product called Simple Green. Do you want to go over there and maybe focus in on this real quick?
Yes, I can do that.
They definitely can't see it. Really?
Sorry.
Your Simple Green dance?
Yeah. Wee! You're gonna have to move it over a little this way because I want to move the camera. So, that's good enough.
Okay.
Hello, Simple Green of whatever brand you are.
This is Simple Green. Okay, you can
Bring
back
it
up.
back. Woo.
I just wanted them to get a good look at the bottle and the label. Simple Green, I'll put that here.
Quite literally the name.
Is just a basic cleaning fluid.
Mm-hmm.
However, there's one thing I really like about it. It's non-toxic.
This is true.
It's very eco-friendly.
Yep.
It's very green.
In there, I think.
Now, the reason I'm doing a video with the starklord is because in my search for how to properly use Simple Green once it was recommended to me, there were a lot of differing opinions on the product. Some people said, oh, just use it straight out of the bottle, you're fine. Some people said, no, you really got to dilute it because if you use it straight out, you'll ruin your model. And you can't really get a lot of agreeing opinions on it.
Look it up sometime. There's a lot of dissenting views and a lot of people with different experiences.
I personally diluted about 50%. But one thing I wanted to do was figure out if you really need to dilute it.
Yeah.
If you don't need to dilute it, and you don't want to, then we'll figure that out through this video.
Maybe diluting it could be good. Maybe bring it down really low and it'll still be effective, and you'll save money because you can use more in the long run.
Right.
Though, again, you don't need a lot of... I mean, how often are you stripping your models? But it's going to happen at least once. So
what I've decided to do was bring in the starklord. Now, the starklord is the closest thing we have to a scientist here at Fearless. In that you're a biologist?
Something like that.
He likes biology. However, he understands...
Has some kind of advanced degree in some kind of science.
He understands scientific method. So...
Not really.
You understand it better than a lot of us do.
That's true.
So what I decided to do is... you want to just bring that down a little bit? We're not as important right now.
We're not as important. Yep.
This is how we do things over at Fearless Games.
When we don't have someone that can edit video for us quick
we're
and
not
easy.
cutting this out. This is.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to?
Just get the.
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Hello, models.
Okay. And then turn the thing so we can see what we're doing.
There you go.
Thank you. Cool. That's exactly what I wanted.
I know.
All right. I'm
also a wonderful photographer.
We're not cutting that out. So what I decided to do was set up 4 different forms of Simple Green. Well, Simple Green plus water.
Are controlled.
Yeah, here we have straight up water. Nothing but a cup of water. This one we have what, 50% dilution?
Yep,
50% water, 50% Simple Green. Here we have 25% water, 75% Simple Green. And in this one we got nothing but Simple Green.
Now, it says ergonomical concentrate. Is that like standard for Simple Green?
It's economical concentrate.
Whatever, economical. I read good. Yeah, that's fine. This is like the normal bottle. I was making sure it wasn't like super awesome.
You can get that for like $1 something over at Walmart.
It's cheaper. I've bought it at AutoZone before. Just like a spray bottle, like a Windex.
Like 99 cents. Yeah, it depends on how much you get.
Yeah.
I personally think the larger bottles are worth...
They are.
Because they're going to last longer. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of my Black Templars, which I'm just going to bring this bad boy over just to show you that it is, in fact, a Black Templar's model. See?
He is painted.
Yeah, painted guy.
Except
Now-
well, you didn't base him.
Yeah. Now, I'm not happy with the way I did my Black Templars. I did them a while ago. I did them 2-3 years ago.
Something like that.
And I've been meaning to strip them anyway, so this was the perfect time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take each one, put them in whatever solution that I've put them in front of, and how long do you think I should leave it in there? I don't want to leave it in there for just a week. Because, I've left dudes in the 50% for a week and nothing bad has happened.
That's true.
It's stripped it. But really what I'm looking to see is not just whether or not it'll strip, but if it'll destroy your model at different levels.
It has been said on more than one occasion that Simple Green can take the detail out of a model. I don't know the validity of that statement.
Which is why I've chosen the model I have. This is one of the higher detail Black Templars I have. He's got like the tabard, he's got like the chain, power sword. Really the higher detail stuff that I've got in the plastic.
Yeah.
So
let's go for 2 weeks. Make it easy number.
We're going to leave them in for 2 weeks and see what happens?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to put each of these in the Simple Green for 2 weeks. What's today's date?
Today is October 16th.
We're filming this on October 16th, so on the 30th, I will take them out.
That would be 2 weeks.
So we're going to start with the water. This guy with the bolt gun, simple dude. Plunk. In he goes.
Douche.
Then we're going to go with the 50% solution. In he goes. 75% solution. In he goes. And the pure Simple Green. In he goes. Now, should I check on them at any point, do you think?
We should do a standard check once, maybe every day, just to keep a consistent record.
Okay, to see how much paint has come off with each.
Honestly, usually what happens with Simple Green, it doesn't look like anything's really coming off, and then when you take it out to do your scrub down and rinse, it'll all come off then.
Toothbrush or something? Yeah.
But you should see some occurrences happening over the week anyway.
So what I'll do is every day I'll go in there and I'm going to snap a photo of what they look like in their solutions. And that'll give you an idea of, as time goes on, if it's just stripping the paint by itself. Now, I can speak from personal experience. A 50-50 dilution will strip your basic plastic model with, even a thick coat of paint in 6 hours to a day.
Yeah.
So if you don't feel like waiting for a week or 2 weeks, and you want to do the 50% dilution, do it that way. But this is more than just figuring out what to tell you what to do. This is to to put to rest the arguments.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I know from my own personal experience that complete, 100% Simple Green for a day doesn't do anything to a standard model on the damage level anyways.
But some people leave them in there for more than a day.
Yeah.
I've left models in the 50-50 solution for, I have something in a 50 solution up in my room that's been there for well over a month. And I'm just kind of afraid to check it because I don't know whether or not it's actually still good. And I'll probably check it later. I'm not going to really include that in this experiment though because there's no control group.
Yeah. So another quick thing with Simple Green is Simple Green does also usually break down the bonding of super glue, but not a huge amount. So we will probably see maybe some of the effects of that hopefully.
Yeah. Well, usually with the 50% solution, I actually have to pull them apart, but it's much easier.
Yeah.
It also can break down the bonds of green stuff.
Yeah.
Green stuff will come separated. So yeah, I'm just putting little index cards to let me know which one's which.
So that's a good warrant for anyone who did a lot of heavy green stuff converting on a model that's going to Simple Green it. You might have to redo all of that, maybe?
Yeah.
Excuse me. We didn't really test that.
I'm going to bring it back up to our faces so that we can be seen. Ooh, there we go. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It's not perfect, it'll do. I don't really care. This is pretty much the wrap up of this. So this is just part one of the Back to Basics finale, as it were. Part 2 will come. They're probably going to be part of the same video. I don't think it's going to be 2 videos because by the time this goes up,
I get around to giving
I've got so many other episodes to put up before this. By the time this goes up,
the experiment
will be complete. He and I'll film the end of the end of the experiment.
There'll be fireworks.
No, there won't.
Right, no budget. There won't be fireworks.
Well, actually, I might have some upstairs.
We should do that for the finale.
Okay.
Blow stuff up. That's what we do in America,
get some sparklers too.
Yeah.
Alright, maybe there'll be fireworks. That'll get us the subs. But yeah, so thanks for watching Back to Basics. Thanks for, if you've sent me any feedback, thanks a lot, I appreciate it. I'm going to do a more advanced series after this. Things like dry brushing will be involved. I might get into...
You have to find a new alliterated title for that? That might be the wrong part.
Maybe. Well, it's more of a pun title, really. Like touching base is kind of a pun title.
That's true.
Yeah. I'll find a relevant title.
Yeah.
But, more advanced techniques like dry brushing, object source lighting, if I can figure out how to do it.
Non-metallic metals.
Oh.
He can do them, kind of. He did a good job.
I did okay. I'm not saying I did a bad job, it's just so time-consuming. Anyways, but...
On topic.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff.
Here somewhere.
Yeah, the like button is over here. Subscribe button's over there. But, until next time, guys, take care.